What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa, and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise. This is episode number 31, and I'm very proud to say we come to you as the defending, reigning Super Bowl champions. The New York Jets won the title, had a lot of changes in the offseason. CJ Mosley retired, former Raven, as we opened the season up against the Ravens. But CJ Mosley hung it up, and even more importantly, Aaron Rodgers hung it up, opening up the era of Bo Nix as the starting quarterback for the Jets. He's already started a few games in the 2024 season as Aaron Rodgers was hurt for a bit of time. Now he is our go-to guy. Robert Saleh and this New York Jets team opening up the 2025 season, putting the banner up. I mean, clearly Madden doesn't honor things like that. Cause I definitely think it would be dope if we got our banner hung up here in this Thursday night game against the Ravens. But while you're here, we appreciate you tapping in. If it's your first time tuning in, we appreciate you for stopping by. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff as we bring you the New York Jets franchise. Not the best kick from Torrey Taylor, but it will get things started here in the 2025 season for the Jets. And look at that. Good return. Going to start this drive off at the 37 after the poor kick. Lamar Jackson returns here for what he hopes to be another chase at the AFC title. It starts here against the New York Jets. So, of course, in real life, the Ravens matched up against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. This could be a preview of the AFC title game this season, as here Lamar Jackson going to get things started with a big run, and he's got nothing but field in front of him. 22 yards later, he is taken down after the first down run. So last time we played the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken, Jackson was injured. So it's going to be a bit of an adjustment now, dealing with the veteran out there. Quentin Williams, John Franklin Myers, all back. And there's another option run for Lamar Jackson and another first down for the Ravens. So clearly that's going to be a big part of this game, is limiting Lamar Jackson as a runner. If I'm not mistaken, the last time we played the Ravens in the regular season, Spencer Rattler was their running back, and I mean their quarterback. And honestly, it doesn't matter who's running the ball. The Ravens averaging 20 plus yards per carry, 3 runs and a touchdown. And the Super Bowl champs just got made to look very average and very normal on that first drive. 7-0 game here as the Ravens take the early lead. So that's a problem. Let's go ahead and say that right out the gate. I don't like the way our team performed on defense, but they only ran the ball, so we know that passing defense tends to be our strength. So I guess we'll find out how we look on the next drive as a defense. Bo Nix, the speedy Bo Nix, looks to start things off for the Jets here on his first drive officially as the New York Jets starter. All right, so Nix under center. Going to get things going for the defending champs. Gang green. Bo Nix steps up in the pocket, makes a nice throw to Tank Dell. That will be the first down pass on the 14-yard reception. That pocket closed up. Bo Nix takes a hit, but completes the pass to Tank Dell for the first. Let's go ahead and get a man involved that has been nothing but stellar for us. Breece Hall. He gets things going with a nice run to the outside. Picks up plenty of yardage on the carry. Braxton Jones going to come up hurt on that play. Hopefully he's okay. Let's keep this ball in Breece's hands. Go a little screenplay here. Oh my goodness, the pressure from Patrick Queen. Absolutely forceful. And that sends the Jets backwards. All right, so McCall, Hardman, and Wilson in the slot. And the linebackers for the Ravens came to play today. Roquan Smith with a big hit right there. So I actually would have preferred if Coleman was on the field for this play. Instead, it's going to be Breece Hall. Y'all know where I'm going if you watch this series. Dalton Schultz unable to hang on, though. Had the ball in his hands. So instantly we're being tested. The defense being tested with a good attack from the Ravens offense. The offense put in some tough spots on that first drive. And now Will Reicher, who didn't miss any field goals last year or extra points, is going to start his season off with a 54-yard attempt. Reicher puts it up. And look at that. This Jets season has started off in the exact opposite way that the 2024 season went. Will Reicher went an entire season without missing a kick right there. Unable to knock through the 54-yarder. First miss of his NFL career. And now the Jets find themselves in an interesting spot. Down 7-0. Unable to score on their first drive. But there you see Franklin Myers and that Jets front four bringing Lamar Jackson backwards for a loss on that run play. So I got to be creative with the play calling. I'm looking for some QB spies, but right now I'm going to have to take some time to do that later because I want to make sure we're blitzing and still keeping some coverage downfield because Lamar Jackson can still throw that ball. Right now, they've done nothing but run the rock. J.K. Dobbins there with his second carry. So you would assume this is a passing down right here. Wow, do they even have... They don't even have the play call by play type. I need a QB contain. Lamar finds a wide open former Jet, Corey Davis, 30 yards on his first pass play. This has been an impressive performance by this Baltimore offense. Here they are creeping into the red zone once again. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. Here's Mark Andrews this time. He has a first down. So outside of that one scramble from Jackson that went backwards, the Ravens have done nothing but move the ball forward since receiving the initial kickoff. Here's Jackson again. Look at the shifty moves. Shakes up the rookie Elam and goes to the house for 6. Wow. So the Ravens with a very loud statement here in this first quarter. It's still 5.5 minutes left in the quarter. Justin Tucker going to kick this one off. Hardman probably going to go ahead and down this one. Okay, so now we have all of our receivers, or our big name receivers, on the field for this play. I like it. Here's a target to the rookie Coleman. First target as an NFL receiver. Late round draft pick out of Louisville. Definitely looking forward to utilizing him in this Jets offense. Another guy you always look forward to utilizing in this offense. Breece Hall nearly picks up the first down on second down. Third and minimal. Here for Bo Nix. Takes a snap. Bo Nix thought about, So a mistake made on my part. I should have just ran that one. I had nothing but field in front of me. Instead, try to complete the pass. Bo Nix throws an interception. And the Jets are looking absolutely pitiful in this first quarter. Jackson and this hot offense right back on the field again. This is not a good start for Gang Green. You can tell I'm all out of sorts. Two running backs set. We still come out in the dime, just not knowing what to call against this Ravens team. Not knowing when they're going to go with the pass. This is just, we're being out-coached, outplayed right now in our season opener here against the Ravens. Here's a big shot downfield, and Zay Flowers beats DJ Reed. I mean, this is not your father's Jets. Lamar Jackson, nothing but time and just room to throw. The throw beats DJ Reed downfield. One number 4 beats another number 4. And in a second, the Jets are going to be down 4 scores. This is now a 3-touchdown game. And the New York faithful not getting the kind of performance you would expect fresh off of a Super Bowl. This is definitely a case of a Super Bowl hangover. Nice return by McCole Hardman. But right now the Jets have some answering to do. Bo Nix threw an interception on the last drive. Definitely changed the complexion here early. So the pocket collapses there. I didn't run last time. This time we're not going to make that same mistake. Bo Nix picks up 27 on the carry. So I can clearly see that our offensive approach is definitely going to have to be run first. I mean, that should have been the case anyway. But I wanted to get Bo Nix comfortable, throw some passes. I think he's 1 for 4 right now at this point. That probably doesn't even include the last pass, which is an interception. So right now we're going to have to rely on this run game to get us back in this game right here. So we also got Izzy back there. He is officially, I don't know how this happened. This is not the play I called, but we'll have to run with it anyway. Bo Nix throws another interception. My goodness. Wow. So Bo Nix can easily find himself benched early on in this game. We don't have a much better option in Zach Wilson, but maybe Zach Wilson can protect the ball a little bit better, as there have now been 2 turnovers on the last 2 possessions. And I'll be honest with you, that was a play that probably would have been made by Garrett Wilson if there's no safety there. The safety, I didn't even see him over the middle, and Bo Nix makes that pass right to the safety. Easy play. Right now, the defense already struggling against this Ravens attack. Now, when you add on the fact that the offense is not doing any favors, it just makes this even tougher for this Jets team to do anything right now. And another bad thing, I mean, I can't abandon the run yet. You know, it's not the time of the game to start just pass. But look at Lamar Jackson working his way around the pocket. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is an embarrassing start. The Super Bowl champs find themselves down 21-0 after the first quarter. Garrett Wilson, not happy at all. Hasn't had a reception so far in this game. Still very early. We made some great comebacks on this channel before. And that's how it starts, ladies and gentlemen. Quinnen Williams recovers the fumble, and finally the Jets get something to go their way, forcing a fumble. Good tackle by Michael Carter, popping that ball loose. Davis unable to pick it up. He was right there. So you see Quinnen Williams and company do a great job recovering the football for the Jets offense. And now this offense has got to get something going. Rough start for Bo Nix and the Jets, but not a rough start for Breece Hall. He's doing what he does best. 78 yards already. And if that's not a clear indication of how our season needs to go, hand that ball off. Everything else comes second. Is there Abanikanda unable to get anything going there on that carry? Probably should run it again here. Bo Nix gets a completion on the run to Garrett Wilson. He has as many completions as he does interceptions at this point. Here's Dalton Schultz in the end zone. Another pass drop by Schultz. Easily had a chance to reel in a touchdown there. That would have done major things for Bo Nix' confidence there. Here's Breece Hall running to the outside. Oh, my. Nearly able to get the first down. Going to be just short, though. Very important down for the Jets, because if they don't get this first, things are going to be looking bleak. Nice pass to Breece Hall, who does a nice juke move. Nearly dances his way into the end zone. You can go ahead and put money on the fact that I'm going to run the ball the rest of this drive. First and goal, 7:48 left in that first half. And Breece Hall is in there. Breece Hall earning captain status. And that is because he's an integral part of what we do as a team. So now with that last turnover, we know how we have to attack. We cannot be a pass-first team any longer. The Aaron Rodgers days have now passed. This is Bo Nix' team, and it's going to take some time to adjust to the kind of quarterback that Bo Nix is. He had his struggles, even though he was able to win some games last season, undefeated as a starter. But at the same time, this is a new ball game, new year. And J.K. Dobbins having just as much of an impressive first half as Breece Hall so far. Oh my goodness, terrible tackling on my part. We could have got a loss there. But instead, I was unable to make that tackle with Deion Jones. And here are the Ravens again, moving the ball. All new linebacking core. You will see Deion Jones substituting on some downs. But all new linebackers. I mean, we still have some of the same guys. Quincy Williams, Foreman, Elam. Some of those guys are still here. But for the most part, it's a lot of new faces on this linebacking core. Here comes Lamar Jackson running again. He fumbles again. And the Jets recover again. Nearly recovered again by Quinton Williams. But that's probably the one thing that is our saving grace. As long as Lamar Jackson and the Ravens can't move the ball down the field, it means he's got to run. And that means we have a chance to strip that ball. Good job by the Jets getting the ball back for their offense. Now, this is a very crucial drive as we are in dire need of a score to keep this thing close. And we are going to rely on the legs of Breece Hall for just that. Jadeveon Clowney comes up injured on that play. He's going to be helped to the locker room. Now the Jets come up with 2nd and short. I got to remember to look at my check down receivers in this situation as well. Here's Nix taking a shot. I don't know about this one. Ooh. Has some room there. Takes a shot. That one is incomplete. Here's the snap. Izzy able to get the first down there. So Bo Nix hasn't done much offensively, but right now he has a chance to take these Jets on a good drive here. Mekhi Becton comes up hurt again. He has found himself on the sideline so much throughout these seasons with us. Can be honest and say makes you think about moving on at the right tackle position if he's not going to be out there. All right, here's the play action. Oh my goodness, Garrett Wilson, another drop. So the odds have been stacked against Bo Nix here, but we are still fighting 2nd and 10. So now hands it off to Hall. Spin move. Now over 100 yards for the day. Dallin Schultz in the slot. Bo Nix with the snap. Sets his feet. Throws it to McCole Hardman, who blitzes through the defense and gets a big first down. Big pass play right there for the Jets. So despite the struggles, find a way to complete a big play there. Cole Hardman stays in bounds, breaks the tackle, and Jets upfield for a bigger gain. It's the first game of the 2025 season. The Jets well on their way to a score right here. Bo Nix with the snap. This one's going to go to Izzy. Izzy's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That was much needed right there. All of a sudden, we got a brand new ball game. 1 possession game. As the Jets defense coming away with 2 big turnovers. And the Jets rushing attack puts 2 touchdowns on the board. And now 14 unanswered points for Gang Green. Taylor gonna kick this one off. Remember how this thing started off? Jets were down 21-0 at this point in the first quarter. Now here in the second, Lamar Jackson, 2 turnovers here in this ball game. Both turnovers been very crucial, both leading to Jets scores. Now the Jets looking to keep it going. Is Jalen Mayfield going to get hurt on that big hit on Lamar Jackson in the backfield? He's now going to take a seat on the sideline. So again, like I said, very crucial drive right here. We definitely need to keep the momentum going in our direction. Another stop right here would be big for the Jets. Mark Andrews has other plans. Picks up a nice gain. 3rd and 5 on the way for Baltimore. Good defense by Michael Carter right there on the reception, but Mark Andrews able to haul that one in. First down, 3rd reception of the day from the Pro Bowl tight end. So I'll be honest, that one hurt. I was hoping we got to stop right there. Let's keep fighting defense. Some New York crowd starting to come alive. They know how important this drive is. Another pass to Andrews. Short gain. Jackson now 7 for 7 on the day. Night and day looking at his game in comparison to his counterpart, Bo Nix. Jackson, though, a grizzled vet. Makes a good pass right there to Rashad Bateman, who can't hold on. First incompletion of the day. Good defense from Sauce Gardner. We're matching up by overall, meaning Zay Flowers is going to match up with Sauce Gardner right here. Almost wish we had Sauce on Bateman again, because that time he picks up the first down and the Ravens move the chains yet again. Can't deny it's been a good performance by this Ravens offense. They have looked spooky as they get closer and closer to another red zone trip here. J.K. Dobbins also closes in on 100 yards for the day here in the first half. As there we hit the 2-minute warning. 7-point ball game here. Ravens have the lead. They will be kicking the ball to the Jets at the half. So important drive for Baltimore. Here's the pass to Mark Andrews. Another reception for him. And another first down for Baltimore. I'm going to spread out the line here. Try to get some pressure there. We got good pressure, but that play design was for J.K. Dobbins. Quick reception. Loss of 2. Got to keep an eye on Jackson here. This is a situation where he likes to run. He's proven that in this game today. Ooh, Sauce could have easily come away with a pick right there. I am certainly satisfied with the results. You hear the gongs. 3rd and 12. Oh my goodness. The Ravens just continue to find ways to make it happen. Another first down reception for a Ravens receiver here in this first half. Diablo and the defense all came down on J.K. Dobbins, but Lamar Jackson keeps it, runs it into the end zone, and the Ravens now go up 27-14. This is just absolute dominance by this Ravens offense. Their defense, mixed performance. But right now, if they can hold the Jets to no score here in the last 44 seconds of the first half, that will put the Jets in position to potentially tie the game coming out with the ball at the beginning of the second half. So here comes the return from McCole Hardman. Number 6 gets tackled by number 6. I'll be honest. I probably should take all shots right here, being that I have 3 timeouts, and I'm going to change the play call. We're going to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, didn't even get a chance to see who I could have potentially taken a shot with. We're not going to take a timeout. We're just going to play it. I'm going to be honest with you. It feels like I can't even get time to throw in the pocket. I feel the defense breathing down my neck instantly. Okay, now this is an interesting play call. They got no safety help over the top. Yeah, we got to take a shot right here. And we got no time to throw again. Not to say that we would have made that play, but we had no time to throw, man. I'm going to take a shot. This probably isn't the smartest thing to do here. It's 6 seconds. The objective of the play is to see, can we beat them downfield. Let's see. This is not a good call by me. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, the good thing is the clock runs out. The bad part is Bo Nix throws another interception. Clearly does not have the same type of arm that Aaron Rodgers has. And I just must say, very, very poor job by this Jets offense outside of the run game. Breece Hall and company doing a great job. The receivers not getting open. The offensive line not blocking very well. And more than anything, Bo Nix absolutely making horrendous decisions at quarterback. We had an interception problem with Aaron Rodgers behind the center last season because just forcing a lot of passes that weren't there, things of that nature. But to be 100% honest with you, we're going to have to run the ball this second half, like heavily run the ball. The same way that J.K. Dobbins has done in the first half. If it wasn't him, it was Lamar Jackson. And if Jackson wasn't doing it with his feet, he was doing it with his arm, making passes like that one to Zay Flower. That was a beautiful pass. So we can go ahead and definitely commit the rest of today's offensive attack. There's no way he has 10 yards running. I'm not willing to believe that. We got to defend the run better. I'm expecting them to run the ball a little more in the second half, being that they have a 2-touchdown lead. But let's see if we can shorten that lead, starting with this return from McCole Hardman. Hardman's got space. Has a nice return to the 33-yard line. And as you can see, this has been a very, very tough game for Bo Nix. Truth be told, another turnover means I got to take him out. I will not let him Nathan Peterman my team today. Nick's going to start this drive off, handing it off to Breece Hall. Breece has nowhere to go. Going to have his first negative run of the day. So despite the loss on the play, let's go right back to the run. Good blocking by the Jets. Good run by Breece. First down, Jets. Here's Izzy with a carry. He hasn't been able to get any space so far early on. Again, it's second down, but I'm going to go right back to that run. If it doesn't work inside, go with outside run. Oh, my goodness. Horrible blocking on the outside, and the Jets force into a 3rd and long here. All right, here come the Jets. What? Let's take a look at the replay, because I legit need to know what happened right there. That was a pass that should have easily been completed. I don't know if Bo Nix got hit, if the ball got tipped at the line. I honestly don't know what happened here. Let's take a look. Nix snaps it. Okay, he takes a hit. No, he doesn't. He doesn't take a hit. Does the ball get contacted as he throws? Okay, so maybe he doesn't get to throw the pass the way he wants to, because there you see the contact is made, and that nearly causes that one to be intercepted. Unbelievable. So Knicks and this Jets offense unable to get anything going through the air, and that will lead to a Jets punt. To be fair, the last pick that Knicks threw was us just trying to make something happen before the half, so can't hold that one against him as much as the other two. But right now, the Jets are unable to get anything going on offense. I knew I wasn't tripping when I said that Lamar Jackson did not have 10 yards running. He actually has 50 plus with 2 touchdowns on the day. And speaking of another man that's just been running the ball very well, J.K. Dobbins. Lamar Jackson is fully come alive here, and he's ready to go. The pass completes to Maryland, and we are in trouble right now. Whitehead. If you're going to get into a jump ball battle with Mark Andrews, please win it. Mark Andrews snags down another Lamar Jackson completion. Look at this. Jump ball with our strong safety. Beats him, beats the tackle, gets some more yardage on the play. This is just absolute dominance right now by Baltimore. Most of our troubled opponents that have put a hurting on us have come from that NFC North. If you do remember, our first playoff run under the helm here in New York was against the Cincinnati Bengals. They beat us in the AFC wildcard round and beat us pretty good. Right now, the Ravens are doing just that. On our home field is the only difference. And look at this, another touchdown. Just absolutely terrible defense being played by the Jets. And quite honestly, you know, you have matchups like this against other teams in your conference that you know are going to be a factor. And when you have so many big moves, 2 captains gone, you know, you use these games as a barometer to see where you stand. And to be quite honest, the Jets don't stand a chance right now performing like this. So Nix has to move the pocket. He has no choice but to do that. Oh my goodness, another wide open pass. The offensive line broke down to the point where Knicks had to scramble out to get some space. He gets that space, takes his time, makes a beautiful pass to Garrett Wilson, who just can't come up with the catch. So is that going to be a thing? Like, is Garrett Wilson's production going to go down because he can't connect with Bo Nix? That is very troubling and definitely makes us realize that we should have probably taken the quarterback position a lot more serious this prior offseason. But as we said, Bo Nix showed some promise. Wow, and another pass to Garrett Wilson, unable to complete. We got to challenge that. This is pretty much our last chance to have any chance in this game. So if we can get this play reversed, it would definitely play out in our favor. But I don't even know if that's the case. 1 foot, and that second foot is down. That's a catch.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So for whatever reason, that tends to happen to Garrett Wilson a lot. More than anybody else on our team. He has a lot of plays reversed. So first down after the long reception from Garrett Wilson, and Breece Hall somehow, despite how poorly we're playing, Breece Hall almost has 150 yards rushing in this game. That's really a weird dynamic when the pass game is playing as poorly as it is, but the rush game is playing so well. Very weird situation to be in here. 3rd and 12. This is 4-down territory for the Jets without a question. And there's the first reception in the career of Coleman. I'll be totally honest with you. Any other situation, any other game, I'm kicking this field goal, but we gotta come alive right here. A lot of players to go to right there, but I had to run away with Bo Nix there. That's a big run by Bo because he easily should have been caught. That's a big run right there. Part that is tough right here is, do you run the ball and take time off the clock, or do you take these quick shots to the end zone through the air? It's going to start off with a pass through the air. McCole Hardman gets into the end zone. I don't even want to celebrate right there. We're getting beat. Hand the ball to the ref and come on. Right shirt on for the extra point. He puts it through. So despite the Jets' struggles, they somehow managed to put 3 touchdowns on the board in this game, mostly due to how well the run game has performed, mainly being Breece Hall. So we're not going to call ourselves out of this game yet, but we have got to get some more stops as a defense. And I don't mean just turnovers. I mean, we got to stop this offense because, you know, it's hard to force turnovers against a team like the Ravens, but if we can at least move this offense backwards or just minimal gains, not plays like that. Another first down for J.K. Dobbins. We talked about the night that Breece Hall is having. If you're a fantasy owner with J.K. Dobbins right now, you are plenty secure with the game he's having through 3 quarters. Jackson still on fire with that X Factor badge shining, and another big run for J.K. Dobbins. Absolutely poor performance all around by the Jets, but we are still in this ball game. Down 2 scores late. And that's a big tackle miss by Debo Jones. But thankfully, a member of the secondary pulls Lamar down. Pulls Dobbins down. I need this defense to make a play right here. Oh my goodness. And something told me to get into coverage. As I drop back into coverage, Andrews makes a catch over the middle. This Ravens offense is looking like us last season, putting up 40 points with ease, no punts. That type of offense. As now Dobbins gets closer to matching the numbers of Breece Hall on the days. He now eclipses 140. Easily the worst performance we've had as a defense, and that we've had games against Pat Mahomes where Pat didn't punt, but we've never had a game where we've been this poor on all sides of the ball, but we're still in it somehow. This game is not quite over yet, but if it's going to happen, it's going to have to happen now, and it's going to have to start with us moving these Ravens backwards. It's not going to happen on this play, and it's not going to happen on this drive. Lamar Jackson to the house, another touchdown, his third rushing touchdown of the day. You can go ahead and book him for AFC Player of the Week as the Ravens dance in our end zone. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is episode 31. This is the Jets' first game in the 2025 season after winning the Super Bowl against the Dallas Cowboys. Came up victorious in Dallas. But right now, we are not looking like Super Bowl champions. We are getting stomped out by the Baltimore Ravens, 41-21 at this point. Justin Tucker, Legatron on for the extra point. This is embarrassing. So imagine, put yourself in this scenario. We're raising the banners. The fans are all excited for the season. It's a very Jets-like performance after winning the Super Bowl. 42-21. This is a long season. You know, we defend our championship not in the first game, but throughout all 17, and then hopefully in the playoffs. But right now, Bo Nix not showing me any signs that he is the type of quarterback that can lead us back to the promised lands. You get a peek at some of the stats and game trends above. Bo Nix now with the snap to Breece Hall. Breece Hall sitting at 141. He's had a great day, but it has not translated to any type of offense besides the 2 touchdowns. Yes, he does overstand. That is a fact. Let's see can Bo Nix silence the doubters. Nope. Nix has had countless receivers open. You hear me? Countless receivers open. Unable to get anything to his guys down the field. Hardman's been open. Garrett Wilson's been open. He's hit Dalton Schultz in the hands. Incomplete passes. And here he is running for his life. He gets away. Gonna get 7 yards on the scramble. You know we're going for it because, like I said, this is the game right here. And if he doesn't get this first down right here, we're going to go ahead and bench him and give Zach Wilson yet another chance to prove that he can be the quarterback for the New York Jets. 4th down. I see Tank Dell. What a catch from Tank Dell, laying out, making the catch. 1st down. Let's go ahead and run the hurry up because we can't sit here and be all player about it. I'm gonna be honest. I had a man open, but they did not let me see what his icon was. Wow. I guess that's because Bo Nix has been having a rough game. I can't see his icons. I don't even have the stadium factors on, so I don't know what happened right there. That was a play that should have been a completion from Bo Nix. Instead, he'll throw this one to Coleman. Another incompletion. This has just been a rough game. Let's give the ball to Izzy. See, can we make this 4th and short here? Nix with the handoff. Izzy doesn't get much there. He only has 3 yards on the day. It's almost like if you're not Breece Hall, you're not going to get the job done. That has been the story of the offense today. Breece Hall or bust. Here come the Jets in another 4th down scenario. Trying to keep this drive and this game alive for the Jets. I did not want to throw that to Coleman, but I'm glad I did. Coleman makes a nice throw. Excuse me, makes a nice catch on a nice throw from Bo Nix. Coleman now with 2 catches in his NFL career, probably on 4 or 5 targets. Nix now hands it off to Izzy. Izzy tackled after a short game. Not much to see here offensively. Bo Nix trying to get rid of the ball for the screen right there. This has just been nasty work. Here's the snap. Garrett Wilson is always going to do what he does best and try to make something shake for this offense. Going up back against his body, just Bo Nix doing everything wrong this game. But he does complete that one for a 1st down to Coleman. May have found himself a new favorite target. That target not going to be on the field for this 1st and goal play. This one's going to be a short pass to Breece Hall. Touchdown for the Jets. Mekhi Becton comes up hurt on the play. Reichert on for the extra point. He puts it through. Probably the best drive of the day for the Jets. A lot of urgency shown on that drive. Putting the ball in the end zone and coming away with 6. So Bo Nix has done better in the second half. I mean, I can't say in the second half. Let me say in the 4th quarter. Let me not say the second half. As we said about Mekhi Becton earlier, always being hurt, sprained ankle, he's out for the game. The hits just keep coming. Speaking of hits, big hit from Quinnen Williams in the backfield. He already has a fumble recovery on the day. That fumble recovery was so crucial. He nearly got another one on the second Lamar Jackson fumble. All I'm hoping for is another one right here to keep us in this game. Here comes the rush from the Jets. The completion is to J.K. Dobbins. We now got 3rd and 6 here. Lamar Jackson has had that X-Factor badge shining this entire game. Oh my goodness. I had a little glimmer of hope that we could get a stop right there and actually make this somewhat of a game. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I don't see us getting any stops for the rest of this game. We haven't made the Ravens punt all day. That trend continues. Good tackle by Gang Green. Just don't know if it's enough at this point. Even when we somewhat shut down the run, the Ravens just throw the ball right over our heads. Going to use a timeout right there. I really hope they run the ball, but there is no reason to believe that they will do anything like that. What did I tell you? Oh my goodness, Sauce nearly picked that one off. He would have been going to the house. And the Jets picked the perfect time to force a punt, the first punt of the game for the Ravens. Harmon's going to give this one a return. Not much room to run. If Bo Nix wants to be able to walk through New York City without any issues, without any snickering comments and things said, he is going to have to make something shake here on this drive. This is the Jets' last chance to make some. Oh my goodness, bro. Tank Dell wide open. And again, this Jets offensive line cannot protect. This has been an absolutely rough outing for this Jets offensive line. These Jets receivers. I didn't even want to throw that, but thankfully it's incomplete. I had Coleman wide open. I don't even know what to call at this point. Bo Nix is not that guy at this point. Is what's running through my mind. If we can get protection for long enough, we can make plays like this to Coleman. Good job. No time to flex, no time to stunt. We got to get back to the line and get another playoff before the 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness. Every opportunity we see, there is no time to throw the ball. The Ravens pass rush has been relentless. And here's Bo Nix overthrowing the receiver again. Just a terrible performance from Bo Nix. But he can silence all doubters if he can get the Jets into the end zone here. It's third down. He's running out of time. Nix takes a shot. Looks like there's going to be pass interference on that one. There's going to be a flag on that play. So, just like that, the Jets are back in business. I don't know how we are still somehow alive in this game, but we are. But we've got to get into this end zone quickly and not use any timeouts. And Garrett Wilson is going to help right there. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with a big score. And ladies and gentlemen, somehow, despite the terrible, outlandish performance that has been put on, the Jets all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, have a chance to get this ball back and potentially win this game, and tie this game, I should say. Here we go. The kick from Taylor is going to go right into the hands of Harper. And that onside kick. Wow. So as y'all know, we have not been able to stop the run today. So that onside kick going into the hands of the Ravens may have just sealed our fate. They got the left side stacked. They run it up the middle. I'm not going to take a timeout on the first down. I'm going to wait until second and third down to take the timeout. Again, they're stacking that left side. They run it that way. Great tackle by Quincy Williams. We got one timeout and one play to move this Ravens offense backwards. If we can move them backwards, it will make for a very difficult field goal attempt right here. Big down for the Jets. Unable to move them backwards, but we do prevent a first down. Now, we have blocked field goals in the past. Echols is the man for that job. If they could have blocked that one, we would have had a game on our hands, but all right, now with a 10-point lead for the Ravens here deep in this fourth, our best bet is quick score. That's all we can hope for, quick score. I'm going to have to take this one out. I didn't necessarily want to do that, but Hardman, just go out of bounds, move us up. Okay, so this is a very, 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 very bad spot to be in. As far as trying to make something shake with a quick score, this Ravens defense has given up some big plays today in this game. Will this drive consist of another one is the question. Somehow Bo Nix has winded up with 3 touchdowns in this game. I don't want to go to the Hail Mary this soon. We might not have a choice right now. We got no timeouts. We got to air this thing out. Here's the play action to Izzy. Again, we haven't had any time for there have been some plays where there's been some space to make some things happen, but we haven't been able to do anything with the overwhelming amount of pressure that has come from this Ravens blitz. Here's Garrett Wilson wide open. This time, Bo Nix able to complete it. Big mistake by not getting out of bounds, and that's going to end the game even if we are able to get a touchdown right here. That's it. So, I'll say good fight. You know what I mean? Good fight from the Jets. Just not giving up and making it interesting towards the end. If we're able to get a stop on that last drive, we potentially... I probably should have went for the onside kick. Probably should have done a regular kickoff, but there was not much this team could do with the Ravens today, as proof by the score. 45-35. So our championship banner night, spoiled by Baltimore. They put on a show. As you see the total offense, this was a offensive clinic for the Ravens. 245 yards on the ground, 257 through the air, and somehow the Jets ended up with more passing yards than the Ravens. Very interesting to see that. Bo Nix with 284, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Big difference in the stats. J.K. Dobbins 150 on the ground. Breece Hall 141. Lamar Jackson just missed 100 yards, but he did have 3 rushing touchdowns along with 2 fumbles. Somehow Garrett Wilson's production stays as good as it always is. I don't know how he does it, but he had himself a day despite all the troubles. The rookie Kevin Coleman is definitely a bright spot amongst all the madness in this game. We appreciate all of y'all tapping in with us at BYC Game. We're going to come back soon. Hope to redeem ourselves here as the Ravens come into MetLife and spoil the championship celebration of the New York Jets. But we appreciate y'all tapping in with us at BYC Gaming. We hope to bring y'all a better game next time y'all see us. And that shall be soon. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on all streaming platforms, as well as all social media platforms. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us at BYC Gaming. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.